Hey, I'm Kev Kemascon. Welcome back to TT Other Man 3. Guess what started up again? And that is the eSports. As you can see, it started up again. We had 3 rounds for the super sport bikes. Now we've got 3 rounds with the super bikes. So you can see the board totally empty. Does not carry over the super sport rounds, I'm guessing. But the first event, as you can see, is section 3 of the mountain course. So we're going to be on our Suzuki, very familiar bike for us. And as you can see, the top times are 2:06. So physics are intermediate as well. We normally play on the, pro physics or whatever, realistic physics. So that time's going to be quicker than what we're able to do on those physics. Normally that times would be round here, like 2:17 I think I've done, and on like top 5 on that section. So let me just show you, actually. Might be easier to show you. So yeah, it's going to be a lot quicker than we're used to. So here we go. Oh, we're 7th now. So you can see 2:18.2 we did on realistic. But if we go to intermediate, you can see they've got 2:12, so slightly quicker, but it seems like it's going to be even quicker on the eSports. So let's get going then. As you can see, we've got just under 3 days remaining. Or just over 2 days remaining, 7 tries. And we're going to be on Michael Dunlop's Suzuki GSXR 1000R. This is the track map. So as you can see, we're going from Kurt Michael to... oh, I can't remember now. Where does it end? Ends around just before Ramsey, I think it does. So, bit of a trek. Very high speed section of the course. Let's get going. So we are then. Revving it up. This is actually on the road to Kurt Michael, I think. Yeah, so we're starting just before Douglas Road. Gonna brake on that road to the right. That is way too early. We brake on the fence to the left then. We just build up the gears through Kurt Michael all the way up to 6th. And this first guy not really going flat out. As far as we could. And start slightly lifting here because you've got these fast bends. Just make sure when you hit them smoothly. Get on the power past the petrol station. I'll keep you on gas station. And you can go down to 5th or 4th here. Normally 5th. Then you can crash. You can have your bike get absorbed by the road as well. But then yeah, it's normally like 5th through there. Up to 6th now, then flat out. Not tucking in at all. Just slight lifts through here. Can probably be flat out actually with intermediate physics. We're used to realistic, so there's that road on the left which kind of sticks out as well. You've got to be careful of that. Then down the 5th over the bump. And hard on the power as we head to the Boloff Bridge. There's easy flat through here. Then brake around those signs, at least I do. So probably way too early. Then 2nd over the bridge, do not take as much air as that though. And up to 4th, 5th, flat out, 6th. And we've got another bend which is going to be tricky, take it in 5th or 6th. Slight dab with the brake. Oh, you can easily take it in 6th. Lift over the jump. So don't have that heavy landing afterwards. All the way up to 6th before we head into Quarry Bends. So dab the brakes here, down to 5th. Let the bike run a bit wide. In through the bends. Just modulating that throttle. We've gone a bit too much into the first bend. Then flat out through this left-hander, flat out through the right. Up to 6th. As you head down the Solby straight. Just a little kink to go. And that is section 3 of the mountain course. And that is not a very quick time either. What is that? 2:24 with a crash. That's not going to cut it, is it? Especially when we need to do a 2:18 to get just on the leaderboard. So we've got some work to do this time. Just going over that road. Oh no. Alright, so do not jump heavy. Do not brake on bumps. We've got that. I think. Hopefully. Let's see. Why would it be stop 100? It's going to be exactly like the first round in the Super Sports, we're struggling to be top 100. Let's go a bit wide through Douglas Road. Let's get up to 5th early. Sit, then tuck in through Kurt Michael. Have to brake slightly down to 5th. That's okay, don't need to change gear now for a while. Lift early. Up to sit before the bend. And see, we don't have the patch on PC like on Xbox and PlayStation, because the patch apparently causes crashes on PC, so you still got the pop in. Still got dodgy frame rate as well, it feels like. It's not running smooth at all. Alright, down to 5th early. Bit wide for the bend now. Back up to 6th. We'll probably take that bend in 6th, but I'm just not confident yet. So I just want a solid bank at the moment. I might braking a bit later for the bridge. There you go. Bit of a softer landing. Probably have to go all the way down to 1st, don't you, in this? Rather than being in 2nd. It feels like we're slow getting away from the bridge there. I might all the way up to sit. Just like to have the brake. Lift over the jump. And Croy bends. Let's see if we don't mess up this time. On the 5th, you can probably take that in 6th actually. Like lifting early. Oh, I did it wrong again. Carried away too much mid-corner speed. Yeah, time is slow as well. But at least we stayed upright. And we are going to be on the leaderboard. It's going to be way under 218. What's that? 215.1. So that means we're just outside the top 50 actually. That's not too bad. Just need to gain half a second to be there. Now we were normally getting like top 30s, top 20s in the Super Sport. So we've got to gain, what, 3 seconds to do that? And then to get into the top 10, we've got to gain 5 seconds. And then to get first, another 5 seconds. So, once again, you've got that tiers again, like the top 10, then like the top 10 to 20, then the top 20 to 50, then the top 50 and below. We're in the top 50 and below at the moment. So, let's be a bit smoother, shall we? Especially through Croy bends. Right, halfway mark of our tries then. 4th try. Not a good start. That's not what we need. Yeah, you can be cheeky and use a bit of the path as well if you want. Oh, okay. Ended up someone's house. I wonder if it's just flat out for it on these into physics. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Just one more try to nail it. And not that house, you know, nail the lap time that is. Alright. Just ignore the pop in. Just get your lines right. Douglas Road. Nice. Got a bit of camber through the road through here as well. It does help you. Turn, especially in the early part through Kurt Michael. So I've got the line wrong again. Had to go back all the way down to 4th. Oh no, you kidding? Oh, it's going to be a bad time. I thought I landed straight. I must have landed slightly sideways. Let's just push like a hell for the rest of it. So yeah, that is not flat out. You see the rear does not like that. The rest of this is flat out. Just like to have the brakes. Oh, I can keep it in 6th through that. I feel like I'm already gaining seconds. Breaking at the, not the first signs, but the second signs. Much smoother exit from the bridge as well. Oh man, A good run apart from that freaking landing. Damn you, Kurt Michael. Oh, he could be flat over that as well. Right, heading into Quarry Bends. In 5th. We put it down to 4th through it. Maybe that'll help the bike turn a bit. Not really. That's the smoothest one we had through Quarry Bends. It was actually pretty close to our time, even with a fault. Oh, it's not going to be quicker though. It's 2:20. Oh, disappointing showing, Kev. So in the end, we didn't get that good lap time, did we? As 2:06.7 is the beat. We end up with a 2:15. We'd already gone down a place as well. But yeah, definitely had more pace than the knocker. Just did not keep it clean on that final run. Such a tricky section as well, section 3, as you see, with Kurt Michael, with quite very fast bends, such as Quarry Bends as well, that flow-in sequence at the end there. Very tricky to get right as well. So next up will be section 5, as you can see, just outside Ramsey, heading to Windy Corner. I think we do next time. So that should be a much better section for me as well. That's the flat out section with Mountain Mile, with the bungalow, and with the veranda, and lots of fast corners that we do love as well. It does have Brandywell as well, but can't win everything. So yeah, then we end with Dukes, and then it's Windy Corner. I think we actually go as far as through the, was it Craig Nabar section actually, looks like. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. We'll find out next time. So thanks for watching all, and I will see you then. Bye.